Hey guys, welcome to another vlog. I am up late. You can kind of tell my hair is kind of crazy. Makeup's kind of all over the place, but I am up late recording videos to get ready for VidCon. I'm really excited to be going, so I'm trying to be up, prepare everything, make sure that everything's all good to go. But I was up recording all these videos and I was like, hey, if I'm gonna be at VidCon, I should probably tell people where I'm going to be at VidCon. So that's the purpose of this video. So I'm going to kind of lay out everywhere I'm going to be for those of you guys who are going to be there. For those of you who aren't going to be there, what that means for you. Will you get the chance to see that content after VidCon, things like that. So I am going to be at VidCon on Friday and Saturday. Now, there's some events that I have planned and then there's some free time that I have. So here's kind of my plan right now. So the very first thing that I have is something that I kind of teased in a video like a really long time ago, and that is the panel that I'm going to be doing on gender and gaming. There's good news and bad news. The good news is it's a crazy awesome panel. I am so humbled and I can't give in words how excited I am to be on this panel. I took my very fashionable aunt and cousin with me to buy a special outfit for this because I was like, I have to be up to par with this whole thing. But yeah, so it's gender and gaming, and I am going to be doing it with Felicia Day, right? LD Shadow Lady, which I love Lizzie so much, and I was so happy we got to do a panel together at Minecon, and Trish Hirschberger, she is amazing and just so intelligent, and I admire her so much also. So there are 3 amazing other women on this panel. So stoked to be a part of it. That is Friday at 11 a.m. Now, the bad news is that it's part of the creator track. So for those of you familiar with VidCon, or even if you're not, there's different types of passes. So there's a community pass for people who are going to go meet YouTubers, the community who watches it. There's a creator, which is if you're a YouTuber like me. And then I think there's one other one for exhibitors, media, people who are vendors. And each one of those has their own areas where you're allowed to go. So people who have a community pass can't get into the creator section, which is where this panel is hosted. So a lot of you won't be able to actually see this panel live. But the good news is that I have Chad helping me, and we're gonna take my camera. I'm gonna have backup hard drives, and we're gonna have actual good audio. So I'm going to be recording the panel for me to put on my YouTube channel later. So you guys will be able to see the panel in full, and then we'll also chop it up and do behind the scenes for my VidCon vlog that I do later. But the whole panel in itself will be recorded for me to put onto my channel. So if you can't see it, you will be able to see it the week following VidCon. I don't know if the panel is going to be live streamed. I have no idea. There's lots of events going on simultaneously, and in my mind it would make sense if YouTube would live stream it, but I don't know that for sure. So if it will be, I will tweet it at the time, but that's not information that they've given to me now. I don't know what the link will be. I don't know any of that. So if it is live streamed, I will tweet that out. Make sure you follow me on Twitter. But as it stands right now, if you have a creator pass, you'll be able to go in. If not, then you guys will have to see it afterwards. I will be Instagramming things so that you can see who's all on it, and you'll get to see kind of as it's going on, but you won't be able to watch it live. So that is Friday from 11 to 12, and that's in room 207 if you're able to get there. Friday at 2 o'clock, I have something going on that I'm really excited about, and that is it's called Gaming on Arcade Stage. It's in Hall B. Now that is open to the community track. So what this is they have meet and greets that big YouTubers, you had to get lotteries to get a chance to meet these YouTubers. But then I guess for some of us gaming YouTubers who are a little bit smaller channels compared to these are people like Tyler Oakley and Joey Graceffa and Jordan and these people with millions and millions of subscribers. So comparatively I'm a pretty small channel. So for us, they have this opportunity for you guys in the community to come play video games with us in lieu of a traditional meet and greet. So if you want to come hang out with me and play Minecraft, I'm pretty sure is what they have set up meetup for me, you can do that at 2 o'clock in Hall B from 2 to 3. That's where I will be, and I was like really excited when they offered this to me because I wanted to do some kind of like meet and greet type thing. Now there's, again, good news and bad news. Good news is this option is open. You can get there. The bad news is I don't know how many of you guys will actually be at VidCon, how long they have allotted for every person to like sit down and play. I don't know how it works. So the good news is that it's there. The bad news is that if there's people in line who I don't get to play games with while I'm there, the bad news is that I have to turn around and be somewhere at 3:15, so I won't have a chance to like hang out afterwards and like sign things for people, because I do have another like interview that I have to be at 3:15, so I won't have time to hang out afterwards on Friday. Now that ends at 4:30 on Friday, so if I have time to go after that to like meet people outside, I will. But then we'll do one more good news. The other good news is that I, on Saturday, am going to be doing a big meetup outside of the convention center. I know that I talked to you guys about this in a previous video and a lot of people were like, perfect, I don't have tickets to VidCon, but I really want to meet you. So I'm actually going to be crashing the Cube meetup. So the Cube, the guys of the Cube are going to be doing a meetup. I'm looking at the cheat sheet so I tell you everything right. In Stoddard Park in Anaheim on July 25th from 1 to 4 p.m. So that's on Saturday. I will be there in Stoddard Park on Saturday from 1 to 4 p.m. I know it's like D-Field, Grazer, King Tong. I know that Dylan, 8-Bit Homo will be there. I will be there. Grape Applesauce, Devin Does Games, Tofu Gaming, Camping Rusher, Poke Digger 1. So there's a bunch of people that are all going to be at the Cube meetup on Saturday from 1 to 4. And I asked them, I was like, hey, do you mind if I like crash this? Is it okay if I hang out with you guys and tell people that if they want to come meet me, that's where I'll be? I don't expect that most of the Cube people, like the fans of the Cube, will know who I am. So I will probably just kind of be hanging out off to the side. So if you guys like happen to be there and see me off to the side, it's not because I'm being antisocial, just because I'm assuming that most of the people are there to meet the Cube people, and I don't want to be like the awkward like, oh, don't you want to meet me too kind of person, because like I'm not as cool as some of those guys. So I'm just gonna be at that same location, just probably kind of off to the side of where they are, in case you guys want to come there and meet me. I know that I saw some comments in my last YouTube video that said, hey, I'm, in Anaheim, or I live in close to LA or California. It's on a Saturday, which is perfect. It's from 1 to 4 p.m., which, knowing LA traffic, should hopefully not be traffic, but I don't know, because it's LA and there's always traffic and traffic sucks. But it's not, like at 5. So that's why we'll be Stoddard Park, Anaheim, July 25th, which is Saturday from 1 to 4 p.m. If you are interested, again, the Cube guys will be there. So if you're interested in meeting a lot of YouTubers at once, that would be a great place. I will try to see. I know that I think Chad said that he would tag along with me, I think. So Chad might be there. I don't know if Mary will be there. I'll ask her if she wants to join. So you guys might be able to meet Mary. But I'm going to pretty much tell anyone that's a friend of mine that's a YouTuber that doesn't have things planned, then that's where I'm going to be. So no promises. I know that I will be there. I'm pretty sure Chad will be there. And then obviously all the Cube guys that I mentioned will be there as well. So that's pretty much all I have planned for VidCon. That's at 1, so I may get up early on Saturday and try to just like walk around VidCon and like see what's going on. I may have like some cool stuff going on at one of the booths, but I won't know about that until closer to VidCon, and I don't want to jinx it by saying anything, but again, that'll be one of those like last minute things that I'll tweet like, hey, this is where I'm going to be, if I'm going to be there. So for right now, that's all my planned activities. Friday, the panel that unfortunately is mostly closed to the community. It's just for creator people. But again, it's gonna be up on my YouTube, so that's Friday at 11 a.m. until noon. Then I'm doing gaming on the arcade stage. You guys can come play Minecraft with me from 2 to 3 p.m. in Hall B on Friday. And then I have the meetup on Saturday from 1 to 4. So that's kind of my only plans for VidCon. I don't know like how busy the normal content creator is at VidCon. I've never been there, but I'm really excited to be going and hanging out. So my plan is to not like hang out in back rooms and hide. So that's my plan, is to like go there specifically to like meet you guys. We'll see. I've heard that like there's not very many gaming like fans at VidCon, but it seems like they're trying to get more gaming things incorporated. So I'm pumped. I'm excited. It's my first ever VidCon. I have a special outfit for Thursday, so that's kind of a big deal. I went shopping. I hate shopping. I am not a shopper. I would like to wear jeans and t-shirts every day. I love shoes, but like normal clothes shopping, I walk into a store, I see 1,000 options, and I'm like, I'm just gonna go buy a t-shirt. So that's pretty much funny story. So today we went shopping, and they're like trying to get me to look at like all these like blouses and like whatever. I found a pair of shoes that I liked, and I was done, and I like had no like other cares to give for the rest of the shopping trip. We went to the next store, and I was like, I want to buy this shirt, and I held it up, and it was like a tank top that had a stormtrooper on it, like I have a mask, and it was like a rainbow, and then it said trooper on the back, and I was like, this is what I want to wear. And my aunts and my cousin, who are like super fashionable, were like, you can't wear that in your panel. And I was like, don't tell me what I can and can't do. Dare me. So I might actually wear that on Saturday because it's kind of baller. So anyway, I'm so excited about it. I went shopping, which I hate doing. So I hope that you guys are going to be there. Make sure that you leave a comment down below. If you see me, feel free to come up, unless it's like that crunch on Friday between like 3 and 3:15 where like I have to run. But if you see me, please be like, Aureylian, hey, come sign my thing. Hi, I love you. Hugs, free hugs for everyone. It's gonna be kind of awesome. So that's my plan for VidCon. I hope you guys will be there. Again, please come say hi to me so I don't feel like a loser, because like I'm kind of nervous about that, because everyone who's at VidCon is like a ginormous YouTuber, and then there's me who has like 320,000 subscribers, which is like a huge accomplishment, but like comparatively, like I'm kind of like the small fish in this sea of ginormous YouTubers. So I'm kind of nervous about being like the awkward, not cool kid. But we'll see how that goes. So hope to see you guys there. If not, look forward to all kinds of vlogs. I will be trying to vlog as much as I can behind the scenes, and I will be trying to do all the cool things and get videos up. So you guys know, lots of videos will be going up while I'm at VidCon. So if you're not going to be there, don't be like, Aureylian, where are all your videos? More videos go up while I'm out of town than they ever do when I'm in town, because I'm like always catching up or like preparing for the future. So lots of videos going to be going up, lots of cool stuff for those of you who are at VidCon and those of you who aren't. That's pretty much it. I've rambled now for 13 minutes talking about 3 things. So that's an achievement in and of itself. I can't wait to see you guys. I will miss you while I'm gone, but I'm looking forward to meeting you guys, and it's going to be exciting. So thanks you guys for watching, and I will see you in-game soon. Bye! What words do you live by? So, I mean, I think that there's a lot of, I don't know. I don't have like one key phrase. Obviously, I've said it before. My mom told me when I was a little kid that any true artist can make a masterpiece out of a mistake. Basically, at the time, I was crying about a painting that I'd messed up, and she was trying to get me not to be like really upset about it. And she was like, look, we can cover it up. We can like work with the mistake, blah, blah, blah. But I think it's kind of speaks a lot to your life. It's never too late to turn a bad situation into a good one. And if in a more serious note, you can be dealt a really hard, card, really hard hand, and you can turn it into something better. There's never a time where it's too late to make up for a bad situation or to turn something bad into a good one. I can't think of any situation in my mind where you can take something bad that's happened and you can't do something good. Even when tragedy happens, you can use that to turn around and help other people, and it won't change the mistake, it won't change the bad thing that happened, but you can turn it into something that doesn't hold you down. You can make it into something that makes you stronger. And I mean, I think it's probably one of the best things that I live by.